Yo, what's up guys? I'm gonna give you my 3 minutes. 3 minutes or less, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the Independence Day pack. My name is Stuck on Pandora. You can see me at twitch.tv/Stuck on Pandora. We've been playing with this all day. It just came out today. You've always got to keep it funky fresh on YouTube. Cutting edge content. It'll be old tomorrow, even though we're doing it on the day it came out. So we got to get on it now, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on whether you should buy the Independence Day pack or not. Let me first show you what's in it. First, let me actually show you very quickly how to get it. Alright? If you have the Ultimate Edition, you've already got it. If you have Game Pass, it's 10% off. It's normally $4.99. If you're struggling to find it, go to store. Right now, it's already advertised, but normally you could search it up. State of Decay 2, and then you go to packs and add-ons under State of Decay 2. But right now, you can just go straight to the ad and install it. But like I say, normally you'd go to State of Decay 2, search it, and then go to packs and add-ons and install it. And what it includes is exactly what you get out of this. You get the Pyro Hawk, which I'm about to show off all these things. So you get 3 new weapons, 3 new cars, 2 new weapons, 2 new melee weapons, and a close combat weapon, which we'll talk about just a little bit in a second, and 4 new explosives. Alright, and the way you call this in is, just like normal, you go to your radio. After you've installed it, you go to Independence Day Pack. It's free the first time, and then it looks like it's about a 3-hour cooldown and 1,000 influence, so it's not cheap. You can call in the trader, and it's kind of like meh, because it's just all this stuff and pretty much 1,000 influence again. So normally you'd call it in for free. This is a map migration, so after you map migrate, you can call it in free again. But once you call it in once on a map, it's going to cost you 1,000 influence, and you got about a 3-hour cooldown. So you would call it in, and then you could go and grab it. I would show you the box. I'll show you the box later in the filming, but it's going to take a second. Like I said, we'll try to do this in at least under 4 minutes. Alright, so one of the supply drops, what it's going to offer you is a box, a mod. You can put that in a workshop, and that's going to allow you to craft the ammo. Now, you can't craft the weapons again, but you can craft the ammo for the 2 unique weapons, and you can craft all the explosives. And I'll leave you with some footage at the end of this of all these explosives in motion. Now, something good I can say about this pack is all these weapons are very good. Here I got the Ultra Light Axe, which is one of the better bladed weapons in the game, and I got a bladed weapon expert here on Grace. You can see the durability is not even close to that of the Grill Master Axe. The speed and everything's good, but this is a bladed weapon with nearly Judy, damn you, Judy, damn you. 3 minutes or less, rip. Let's turn down this stuff for a second. It'll still be a quick video. They're excellent weapons. Nearly max durability, 3 force, max speed, max quiet, max dismember, only 2 pounds. So for $4.99, you're getting one of the best melee weapons for blades, and I'm about to show you the blunt as well. But she is going to show you the Star Shank Launcher before we get to the cars. Star Shank Launcher is basically a sticky bomb. It's okay. It's pretty much a gimmick. Like I said, I'll leave you with some footage at the very end of this video on it in action. Against the Juggernaut, not so much. Sets him on fire, nearly kills you. Ferals, yes. Pretty good against ferals, but still probably more effective weapons if you're accurate. Let me show you. One thing I can say about this, it's a little slower. It seems like the kills are a little slower. But I've been playing with this thing almost all day, and I have yet to have it wear out. Instead of doing that, let me show you the actual weapon here. It's a sticky bomb. It's a sticky bomb. And against ferals, it's fun, and I suppose one advantage to the feral, it's both a sticky bomb and a noisemaker. I would say one good thing on ferals is that if you're not so accurate, you can see it's got a nice big radius. It's pretty forgiving. I missed that one by a mile, but it's normally pretty forgiving. Alright, let's grab Lieben up. So again, you get just an excellent bladed weapon. It's only 2 pounds, 3 force durability, that alone, and speed, quietness, max dismember. You get a sticky bomb launcher. Let me show you how much that ammo is to craft. Doing it fly, doing it on the fly. Oh, we're at 5, rip. Still, as I say, gonna be quick. You're gonna see everything in a hustle. See the cost there. One ammo, 1 gasoline, 10 parts for the what is gonna basically be a flamethrower. We're about to see that. 2 ammo, 30 parts for 4 rounds, and it's got a 2-round mag. Super slow reload. Like I say, basically a gimmicky gun, but if you like sticky bombs or something like that, it's unique. And if you're not very accurate on ferals, I'd say it's pretty darn good. Alright, let's check out Lieben. Lieben has the other melee weapon. Oh, Grace also had the last melee weapon, by the way. The close combat weapon. It's neat. I mean, it's a barbecue pitchfork, but close combat weapons don't actually have stats, so that's really not going to make a difference for you. But, I mean, it looks neat, and I guess it's an added bonus. This thing is definitely by far the best weapon. Couple Bizak here. When I say quick, I mean not quick at all. Stay thirsty, my friends. Lieben, getting stretched, getting ready. He's actually a video game streamer in real life. Did he get restuck? Just like 2 minutes ago, if you guys were with us on Twitch, he was sleeping inside the hydroponic, so he has risen. Alright, so pretty slow reload. I would not say as slow as the sticky bomb thing. It shoots off too many bullets at once. This is the thing's only weakness. Again, I'll leave you with some footage at the end. This thing is good, though. This thing is much better than the other. And especially, it's an infestation machine. Infestation machine is good against humans. We brought it against humans today. I guess we can read some stats. Low fire rate. Apparently it's quiet. It's accurate. I hardly ever look at that, to be honest with you. But let's really look at this thing in motion. It's a flamethrower. It's the closest thing to a flamethrower you can do. Normally it shoots in pretty large bursts, but you can dodge and disrupt it. See, it says max quietness, but it makes a lot of noise. But the radius for the fire is huge, and so I would call this thing worth it. Again, $4.99, and you're getting some really good weapons. And here's the blunt weapon. I got a striking expert here in Lieben, but this thing is basically the Persian meal, I think it's called, or the bell hammer, but it's 4 pounds. So it's just like version 3.0 to that. Max durability. Max knockdown. Look at the easy use. Look at that speed. Look at that impact. No dismember like the Flanagan tool. That might be one thing that's kind of meh, but still for 4 pounds. And it looks cool. You know, it's rocking the USA Pride thing. We can strike him real quick. It seems quick. Haven't had a break. Used it all day. The meat wagon. If I had to say there was one item that made this entire thing sort of worth it, it is the freaking meat wagon. The meat wagon is by far my favorite weapon here. My favorite vehicle here. Yes, weapon. You can tell it's been a long day. And I'm going to save the best for last, because remember, when I say quick video, I mean not quick at all. Let's go from, what, in my opinion, worst to best. You have the Pyro Hawk thing. Okay, Pyro Hawk looks kind of neat. Basically a hatchback. Makes a hell of a lot of noise. That's what it does. And you'll notice as it makes a hell of a lot of noise, the gas is burning like crazy. It's using fuel to do that. And I know what you're probably thinking right now. Does the driving skill impact that? No, we already tested it. It does not. It burns gas like crazy, but it makes a hell of a lot of noise. And I guess if you are rich on gasoline and want to make a hell of a lot of noise, then yes. Otherwise, when you're not using it, it's pretty fuel efficient. It's got 6 spaces back, or no, 5 back there. Not terrible. Typical hatchback. Makes a lot of noise. Got the Burninator. The Burninator is neat. The best thing about the Burninator, it sits up really high. So you're going to get a little less physac getting stuck on the environment. We'll let some guys get caught on here. Bada bing, bada boom. You can scorch them right off. It's not just a kill machine. You can't just drive around running the flamethrower. You notice it also burns the gas per usual. You see, it's not just going to burn we're right next to that bloater. Trip, fall, boom, kaboom, he's dead. And it did not do a thing. But when King George III here gets on, or the second, or whoever the heck it was, he's gonna become a crispy critter. And and see, they just die as well. So probably one of the best, I would say, the middle of the road vehicle here. Nice high suspension, so you're not going to get caught on the environment very often, and they're going to have a real tough time wrecking it because you got the incinerator. By far my favorite. It's got the typical trunk space of the repair van or the Bandito, is the meat wagon, which just looks cool, and it's basically unlimited firecrackers. Basically unlimited firecrackers, a little bit weaker. Makes that awful noise. You can make it moo and quack and everything, and they will just sit there and be attracted to the meat. And I think it's one of the most unique things they've added to the game. Up, you can see some quality zombie spawns right there. Anyways, they're attracted to that, so it's been really fun to use this meat wagon. By far my favorite. Basically almost worth the price of admission if you want to try to skip to the end here of $4.99, because it's just a lot of fun and it works really well in sequence with the explosives. Now, as I mentioned, I will leave you with footage at the very end of all the explosives sort of working in tandem. They're powerful. They look cool. Some of them are, one or two of them is meh, kind of just basically firecrackers, but again, you'll see them at the end. Now, here's my thoughts on this. If this was Destiny 2, I'd say, no way. It's basically one's a reskin vehicle, one's a reskin truck with a, basically a gimmick, and then there's one truly unique new vehicle here in the van. I'd also say that the 3 melee weapons are the least, if you really are hurting for a melee weapon, you can find weapons of almost the same quality, if not the same quality in the game. So don't do it for the melee weapons because it's 2. I mean, it's a baseball bat with Old Glory on it and a giant grill tool. So I want to say in close combat weapons really don't matter. It's just an aesthetic thing. I would say the explosives are close to being worth it. But again, if it was Destiny 2 and this was $5, I'd say, yeah, no way, don't spend your money on it. But because it's State of Decay 2, and because State of Decay 2 does some very important things, you don't have to have it online. You don't ever have to update it if you don't want to. You can play with your friends on your PC, on your console. My buddy Will, so we played this all the other day. His game's modded, yet he's able to come into my game and play. It's been totally open-ended. There's no loot boxes. There's no mandatory DLC. There's none of the BS that we've really, become jaded by in the last few years. So when they want to charge $5 and you know exactly what you're getting, and the game's $30, they're a small studio. $5 seems to me more than worth the cost of admission, so I would check it out. And I told you it was going to be under 3 minutes, and it's 12 minutes exactly. Day 6, we got some really good footage of the Revolutionary War zombie.
The air is making my eyes burn. Must be a plague heart nearby.
Oh shit. Barrel.
Fire in the hole!
Nice. Oh, right in the ass. Ooh, headshot.
USA! USA!
The plague hearts. We could pitch in, but we need your help first.
It's a fireworks show. We'll see you in September, folks.
I want to put one right next to the plague heart so we can all die with it. Oh, God.
Blowing up bloaters with that thing is excellent. Is it actually doing damage?
No.
That really hurt it.
Look at that. That should burn the
Now, what was that?
now.
Is that the napalm nade or?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw down a thing, a butterfly thing, and see how it does. That one's basically just a firecracker,
That's hurting. Just
but I
gotta
think
keep
it does. It's a firecracker that does do some kind of explosive damage. Fireworks.
Our town just get a little bit
Oh,
safer.
there it goes. Shooting a bloater with this thing. That is like the ultimate.
I should reload.
If I would have actually hit the shot, it's even better, but... Juggernaut over here. Let's see how it does with the Juggernaut. Oh, he just ran through that bloater and killed it. Well, you know what? I got footage of the meat wagon from earlier in the night. It'll be alright. I can edit. I can do some edits. Holy shit, I got injured.
That freak gives me the willies. I'm almost out of fight.
not attracted to fireworks. This guy's pissing me off. Yeah, he won't go to the fireworks. Where are you? It doesn't stick to the Juggernaut. I can't believe we got 25 minutes on the freaking mute wagon. Oh shit. No, that's not who I want.
I can't keep this up.
I know you can't. He is. Look how crispy he is. I like that the texture changes. Give him credit for that. Give him credit for that. This gun is not a Juggernaut weapon. God, other characters can dodge him so much more effectively.
That's it for those.
Please tell me he's getting low. Mama Murphy getting Feet the Furies.
Don't even think of coming over here.
How does this thing do against humans?
Fire in the hole!
Oh shit. Sets them on fire.
This thing's pretty much a flamethrower. It's pretty damn close.
Better prepare to die, motherfucker.
They're burning up pretty good. I'm gonna, after we kill these guys, I'll outpost this.
Another location that could be a base.
Yes, definitely. That gets mentioned on the base. I do not have a weapon now. First time I've actually had a melee with these survivors. This guy have a gun?
Turning.
Everyone.
I'm fine to debate, but I'm not gonna get pissy. It's just from what I've seen, I'm kind of annoyed me. I'm willing to listen to you, see if it's worth it. I mean, I'm not pissy either, but I'm also not. DLC pack. We can call a trader in. We don't have much influence. Let's wait to do that.
Yo, I need a supply drop ASAP.
Let's go do them one by one. Then I'm going to just try to get the best of the best of the best. Sir! And we will use that very small community. Probably gonna cap it off at 8 so we can always get somebody else in. Fizak, quality driving is always for you guys. Only the best for you.
See if we made a bad situation worse or if we saved it. Oh, we saved it. Oh, but we can't get over that rock, of course.
First one. Alright, USA baby. Oh glory. There on the box. We have the Star Shank launcher. Star Shank rounds. Go ahead and equip that bad boy up. Pyro launcher munitions. The Grillmeister. Let's try it out. Alright, there's one in his chest, I guess. Oh. It's pretty funny. Ooh. Ooh. She infected me for quite a bit.
Gonna run out of that soon.
I mean, it seems to do quite a bit of damage to the bastard. Oh, Tyreek. Who the hell is Tyreek? Oh, my stream settings just... I can't mess with them anymore. Uh-oh.
Okay, well that's that.
That's weird. Did you put a song request in, Wilso? Huh? Weird. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, somehow dodging, jumping. This might have been a mistake. Can I climb up on this thing? Please tell me. No. Maybe an opportunity to reload. I don't know. It seems to have a pretty slow reload. I was gonna try to bust her through the fence, but it didn't work. Oh god. Yo, what up? What up, Jeremiah? Dude, I'm in a bad spot right here.
Time to reload.
Fire it. Oh my god, that is the slowest fucking reload. That is a slow reload.
Can somebody
Isn't
drop
this
off
one
a
supposed to
ride?
shit out meat and that like attracts zombies?
Yes.
Nice. Sturge's Meat Wagon. This might be the favorite. This might be the favorite. If this one is really funny, it'll be worth $5. Yes, it tosses fucking meat out. It also has 8 spaces. Hold on, let me put some meat in the middle of your fire pit. It's a ring of fire. Literally a ring of fire. I don't know. This is a pretty good vehicle. I like this. This is gonna be plague heart infestation fun.
Ew, you can touch it.
Oh yeah, you're kicking it around. You got another ring of fire? Drop another thing of... Oh, you can actually look into the van and see all the meat. I don't know, this is pretty cool. This one's the most unique, I think. It's too bad we're wasting all this meat when our survivors apparently are starving to death half the time, but... And it has 3, 6, 8. It also has 8.
Disease aren't done with us yet. You'll see.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's unlimited firecrackers. You were right. I got him chained up. Hey, but it's a revolutionary zombie. We can actually get a good look at him.
Cool.
Over here, you shambling assholes.